Okay, we are back. Another reaction video, and today we are reacting to Akademiks going off on Charlamagne and talking about Gillian Wallow and them talking about how they not coming on his podcast and he feel like they little nigga them. And yeah, we're just gonna get straight to it. We're gonna get straight to the clip.
We're gonna be a little bit early on everything. Just keeping the beam with y'all. Man, Joe, the only nigga in the podcast space.
Let me go back.
So I send love to my Spotify people, and they've been amazing. But as I said, later today. I'm about to do if you just join on like YouTube or whatever, like I'm about to do Joe's podcast. So like we're gonna be a little.
Yeah, Joe talked about it on I think it was the Patreon episode or the last episode that Akademiks is gonna be coming on the podcast to talk about some stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be spicy. Every time Akademiks and Joe link up, it's a vibe. I ain't gonna lie, it's a vibe. Even I missed them on Everyday Struggle. I thought that was the best hip hop show out, or had potential to be the best hip hop show out for that time period they was in, and the show got. Well, they ain't paid Joe the money that he wanted. Whatever the case is, we know what happened. They ain't value Joe enough, so we here now. But they both, Akademiks and Joe's, they still thriving and they still doing their thing. But we're gonna get back to the clip.
Early on everything. Just keeping the beam with y'all. Man, Joe, the only nigga in the podcast space. Listen, I always told you, niggas don't really invite me to shit. But if a nigga invite me to some shit, I show up tomorrow. When I invite niggas to shit, they give me the runaround. Yo, holla at me after this date. I'm like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't like, and I'll go into the future with this. Let's not communicate personally if we not on the same type of respect. If you ask me to come somewhere, do something, do your event, do your show, if you're not finna do my shit, please don't even talk about it. Real talk. And I'm gonna even be honest. Some nigga, some producer reached out to me. Nigga, everybody know I look up to Charlamagne. Nigga, some nigga reached out. Nigga, I did Brilliant Idiots. I'm old. Nigga, I did Breakfast Club. Some nigga reached out to me for a hell of a week. Nigga, I can't even get Charlamagne on my podcast. Nigga, fuck that. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not about to do no hell of a week or some dumb shit like you. Come on, bro. We gonna have mutual respect for each other. Ain't no nigga little nigga me in this bitch. Period. Somebody tell me my feelings today? Nigga, you can say whatever you want, nigga. I'm gonna tell the truth. If I do 10 things you ask and I ask you for one, you can't do it. Nigga, we ain't fucking with each other. Fuck that. Or it might not even be that, but you can't ask me for shit no more.
I agree.
If I ask you for 10 things and you ask me for 10 things, I'll oblige. I ask you for one, I can't get it. All right, we good, nigga. Straight up. If loyalty don't work two ways, and then, by the way, I don't know who be having beef with who. That ain't none of my issues because I don't be beefing with at least those type of niggas. I don't be beefing with them. I'm just telling y'all in a sense of, I ain't gonna lie, I do feel a way. I feel a way that the only nigga in the media that I could ask to come on my podcast and he'll do it. We ain't gonna count Adam. Adam cool. Like Adam was on West Coast. Me and Vlad swap. Me and Joe swap. All these other niggas, they be just like, yo, you come do our shit, we'll holla at you. Y'all ain't about to little nigga me no more. So I like talking in the public. We all can talk in the public, so it is what it is. And everybody know, Act don't take nothing back. Act amplify. He never de-escalate. So y'all go ask these other niggas, why Act did your podcast? Why you never did his? Ask every nigga that. Why Act did Joe shit? You never did his shit. Ever. Did he ask? Oh, he's just not pressing it. But he looking at you weird because he like, damn, I thought you respected me, just like I respected you when I jumped. I probably canceled shit. I probably moved shit around and do your shit. Why you not fucking with me like that? All right, bet. Let it be. That's a boxing, right? Y'all got a love for us? Let it be, nigga. All right, bet. My bad. Yo, we're probably gonna hop into some hip hop shit. I gotta do a timeline on what we're gonna do today.
I think that, hold on.
By the way, this is 7 a.m. drinking. I don't give a fuck. And by the way, we're not taking on the back. We're gonna get to some YNW Melly. We gotta get to some JT and Uzi shit. We gotta get to some that's a guy who I look up to. I'm just telling y'all, if we all gonna keep it 100, because I like keeping it 100, and when you asking me why I look at shit weird, yeah, you just brought an old hate on your podcast, and you did his podcast. I get you signed him, but a nigga who been, I was talking to Joe, like even on the phone, I said, Joe, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, I said, I don't even know if niggas care about that list that came out, but like, nigga, the way I was talking about the list, nigga, I basically had Charlamagne in one. I put him number one. Nigga, I'm trying to put myself down and make these niggas feel good. Because in reality, I got so much respect for them. Like, nah. They put me number 2, nigga. Nigga, I was just happy to be on the list. I'm like, nah. You should put this guy over here. Man, all along, it's like I'm like delusional. I'm like, man, these niggas ain't looking at you like how you looking at them. That's the facts. And it's not a Charlamagne thing. I'm saying this for everybody. I don't want none of y'all podcast media niggas. Do not reach out. Yo, we doing favor for favor. Facts. I don't fuck with you. I done made 20+ million by myself. I do not care about y'all. If you ask me for something, tell me what you bring in advance. I don't give a fuck. All this looking up to shit, got a nigga feeling like, oh, okay, you paying homage, but then nigga shitting up. Nah, fuck that. Real rap. Fuck that. Oh, we gotta talk about Boosie at the BT Awards.
All right, so that's pretty much it. He talks about some other things, like he's live on YouTube and Twitch right now, but yeah, he also brought up Gillian Wallow, how he did Gillian Wallow podcast, and he tried to get him to do his, and they keep giving him the runaround, and he keeps seeing him drop other interviews with other people. So I feel him. Backstory on the Charlamagne thing. So Akademiks has been talking about Charlamagne coming on his podcast, and Charlamagne is scheduled probably too busy or whatever, because Akademiks did Brilliant Idiots. He did Andrew Schultz Flagrant 2 twice. Andrew Schultz did his. He been on the Breakfast Club twice, and it got like 1 million+ views on that. So Charlamagne not doing his podcast, I did think it was a little strange, because the guy he talking about is a guy named Loon. I don't know who this nigga is, but he came on the Brilliant Idiots podcast, and he is signed to Charlamagne Black Effect Network. And pretty much on that Brilliant Idiot episode, he was pretty much shitting on Act the whole episode. And he was just saying like, nah, it's not hate. It's not hate. But he was shitting on Act the whole episode, saying what's Akademiks worth? He's not worth nothing. I don't see no value in Akademiks. He don't bring nothing to the cause. He was pretty much shitting on Act the whole episode, and Charlamagne was just sitting right there. Charlamagne, he jumped in here and there, but the one who was really defending Act was Andrew Schultz. Like, if you watch the episode, Andrew Schultz really had Akademiks back and said, y'all fuck with Act, and what you saying is wrong. And he was bringing up points of how he thought Akademiks is valuing the culture. And Charlamagne was saying certain points, but it didn't really seem like he had Act back. It was kind of, I looked at it like, I wanted Charlamagne to say a little, he didn't really seem like he had some, I ain't gonna say Charlamagne disrespected Act, but he didn't really jump out and say, like, I heard Charlamagne on other podcasts, his show, how important Akademiks is, but on this one with Loon, it was a little, you have to see the episode. It was a little, I looked at it like, And he's right, when it comes to other people. Vlad been on his multiple times. He's been on Vlad multiple times. Him and Joe always link up. Like when Joe came to his off the record podcast twice. There was fire episodes. Akademiks been on the Joe Budden podcast like 3 or 4 times. They always go back and forth. Joe always got mad respect for Akademiks, and Akademiks always got mad respect for Joe. And every time they link up, it's always a mutual respect thing. So I don't know why Charlamagne hasn't done Akademiks podcast yet. I don't know. So I would feel a way too if I'm Akademiks and I'm moving stuff around. And I've done the Brilliant Idiots. I've done the Breakfast Club multiple times. I'm asking you to come on my show and you have it came on there. Now Charlamagne could just be busy, but then I do find it strange that you bring somebody on your show to shit on Akademiks, and then it's like, I don't know. But Charlamagne, he's when it comes to him being, he's not really, Charlamagne is kind of bigger than the podcast shit because he does a lot of other stuff. He be in the political space too, so maybe he got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know, but I think it's strange. So Akademiks going off on Charlamagne about, yo, you're not gonna little nigga me. I think he has points, because I ain't gonna lie, if you, like he said, if you doing something for somebody and you always coming through, yo, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do this for you, and like, yo, can you come and do me? Or yo, I need you for this, and they don't come through, you gonna look at it funny too, like, yo, what's going on? Like, I'm covering all this stuff, and that show he talking about hell of a week, that Charlamagne night show, somebody hit him up, he like, nah, like, yo, I've been coming to your stuff, moving stuff around, coming to you, you're not coming to me, like, what's going on? So I think Akademiks on the Joe Budden podcast coming up, it's gonna be crazy. I think this episode gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. Akademiks gonna be talking this shit, and I'm looking forward to him being on the Joe Budden podcast. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, and I'm gonna be tuned in to what Charlamagne said, because Charlamagne gonna respond, and I'm gonna see how he responds either on the Brilliant Idiots. It's gonna be somewhere he gonna respond. So it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be tuned in. Let me know what you guys think. Is Akademiks in his feelings because Charlamagne didn't do it, or he just? Do you feel some type of way if somebody was to do that? I would. I know for a fact I would, for sure, 1000%. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. But Akademiks did go off on Charlamagne, and he's live now. He's still talking about it right now. So I'm gonna tune back in, and I got a lot of stuff to do too. But like, share, and subscribe, and we out.